Hey kids, we've hit that minute mark. Welcome in Witches, Bitches, Twats, and Thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. All right, you guys, I've got a pre-recorded message for you today. We're going to shake the dice. It is January 11th. It is the 1/11 portal today, you guys. So this is a good day for new beginnings, new activation. You're going to feel new energy imbibed in your day. Things like that. You're going to be able to expect some sort of renewal, refreshment, like of your own vibe, okay? Headphone warning, we're going to shake the dice. Hotel is here. Hotel. Yard bin. Yard bin. Somebody's making compost. Rise. All right. Jot. Somebody jot something down really quick. Drum. Mile. Walk a mile in my shoes, somebody said. Time to re-roll. Nike is here. Nike, the shoe brand, or the God. That makes me want to get out that deck, actually. All right. Oh, I've already got it out. Never mind, it's already ready to go. All right, and then we've got... Nothing out of that roll. TNT. It's a song by AC/DC. Be. All that you can be. Something about the army. All right, we're going to get a tarot deck out and we're going to get started, you guys. The words that came out of the dice today are hotel, yard, bin, rise, jot, drum, mile, Nike, TNT, and B. All right, let's get this started and get a spread of cards out here for you. Thank you guys for being here. Please take the time to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That stuff's free. Okay, and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live or when I post videos, as well as share the video if it resonates with you and you feel that somebody else needs to hear it. All right, let's get started. The first card out is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we've got some sort of real hot-headed energy, reckless energy, somebody who has no willpower here. We've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles that just came out together. So that reckless energy has caused somebody to maybe miss opportunities, or it comes across this person who is angry. They have no self-discipline. They are passive-aggressive. They are very rude, okay? This person's extremely rude. But they're very, I don't know, it's like they make people look at things differently. Eye-opening behavior for certain. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is, this is how somebody manifests. Honestly, this is interesting. So somebody's recklessness, it's being viewed as recklessness, whereas maybe for them, it's calculated. People think they may have missed opportunities, but possibly they didn't want the opportunities. So people think that this person's rude or something like that. This person makes people look at things differently. They really open their eyes when they're blinded in situations. And this is how this person manifests. Like, look, if you can't see this, why can I see this? So this is how this person is able to manifest, because they realize other people don't see the same things that they do. And it doesn't matter if they're the first person to make a move or not. Especially if you're the first person to make a move where nobody else can see the opportunity or the opening. Like if you're driving a race and you see a hole shot, you take that fucker. You're not going to worry about what the people in the stands have to say while they're watching you run the race. Drive the race, win the motherfucking race. Okay, so this person here comes off as cocky, comes off as reckless, comes off as having little willpower or being passive aggressive. But this person isn't passive aggressive. They see things that other people miss. Okay, and when they take it, other people are just like, oh my God, how rude. And this person helps people see the opportunities they were missing. Like, if you didn't see it, how come you're mad at me for taking the shit? How come you're mad at me for manifesting this idea? If you didn't see it, you can't be mad that somebody else did. Sudden realization of great truth. Tower. Two of Cups. I just heard that's why nobody loves you. That's why nobody wants to be with you. Because you manifest without thinking about anybody else. Well, what happens when somebody manifests something magical without the help of anybody else? That means they don't have to share it, right? And that's why maybe somebody is alone. The Fool in reverse. There's that reckless energy again. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're signing yourself up for. You have no idea. You're so inconsiderate to not think about how what you do to be successful makes other people feel. Are people supposed to feel some sort of way about successful people? Or are they supposed to be inspired by it? Maybe you're trying to show other people that they can do the same thing because you came from the same place? Possibly. People think your goals are unrealistic. Straight up. They think that you are chasing pipe dreams. That you're not loyal to them. That you're so inconsiderate because you don't care how much it hurts us that you're having any kind of positive movement in your life. We want drama for you. Okay. These are people who have never walked a mile in your shoes. Okay? We've got people watching somebody else rise who have never walked a mile in your shoes. You march to the beat of your own drum here. Okay? Like, you march to the beat of your own drum in such a way that Nike should give you a fucking endorsement. People thought that you were nothing but rubbish. You were nothing but like, It's like they thought that you were going to end up sleeping in the gutter somewhere. All right, so this reckless and cocky behavior that you have. Are you really restless and cocky, or is this how you're being perceived because other people maybe don't have the exact same courage, vision, or life path that you're supposed to follow? Artemis, goddess of light. Here you go, being an eye-opener again. Here you go, showing people the way. Here you go, fighting, defending your difference here. Shedding light on a new way of doing things, evidently. A new way of manifesting. Fortune in the reverse. See, people think that if you're manifesting, you should be rich. And because you're not rich, you're not manifesting. But here's the deal. This is where you're not listening. This is where people think you're reckless. This is where people think that you are not, you're not doing the right thing. You're not doing what you should be doing if they were you, but they're not you. So if you are you, who are they to tell you that what they do is what you're supposed to do? You're not subscribing to the fact that you should be rich if you were doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's not it at all. Because that would mean that everybody who's not rich isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that's not true. Not everybody's supposed to be ungodly, filthy rich. With this fortune in the reverse, people hate that you shed light on things and make people see things in a different way. And it's viewed as making others take risks. You're leading others to believe in themselves, take chances on themselves, invest in themselves. Oh my God, and live to see a whole nother day. Dawn. Time in reverse. People wish they could go back now and support you from the beginning. People wish they could go back now. They could see it whole differently. Like, people are having these aha moments, these awakenings. We ride at dawn, bitches. You've got people finally starting to see things your way, but you were never trying to get them to see things your way to begin with. This was just your own idea. This is how you manifest. This is how you do your life. You were never trying to get anybody to do things your way. This is how you were doing your own rise to the top here. Attraction. We've got Aphrodite. Boy, when you attract, you don't chase. That's what's going on here. There's people that have naysayed you so heavily that you were reckless. You didn't know what you were doing, right? But here you are with new beginnings. Here you are manifesting. Here you are making them see things a whole different way. Exposing a whole other side of life to people. And now they can't go back. They can't turn back time from the way they treated you now that they're all finally starting to see things your way, being magnetized to you. There could be a certain people that are actually romantically attracted to you, physically attracted to you, mentally attracted to you. That's the best one right there. People that like your brain. So the challenges that you have been facing, these people wish they could turn back time because now they think that you're just the bee's knees and they've caused nothing but conflict. This is like the Ten of Wands card. The Hydra. Fighting the beast. You've got these people fighting their urges is what I just heard. Secret in reverse. People aren't being subtle about it either. Trickery in reverse. And there's nobody pulling any punches here. But the deal is, they can't turn back time. They can't fool you. You saw it all. There was nothing hidden about the challenges that you went through. Now that people, I'm basically hearing right now, if you don't like me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. If you kick me when I'm down, you better run when I fucking get up. Throw me to the wolves and I will return leading the entire pack. That is what is happening here. Did I just say something about the god Nike? Literally right there. Right there. See how he popped out? Boom. Oh yeah. You win. Whatever the deal is here. You have won people over. You have won hearts and minds. You have won some sort of acclaim, award here. You've done something a different way. And people don't like the way you do it though. But you're going to tell these people to walk a fucking mile in my shoes. Try and be me for a day. Jot down some notes while you're in there, bitches. It'll blow your mind like TNT. Something about a hotel dumpster. And this is what they're calling somebody. This is not an actual, like, trash receptacle where you're going to take your fucking room garbage. No, this is what they're calling you. And whoever you are, the energy that I'm reading for here, the person that enlightens people, that's kind of rebellious, reckless, marches to the beat of their own drum, does things their own way, and the naysayers be damned. They don't like you. They want to say you're nothing but hotel. I'm hearing, pardon my French, a hotel cum dumpster. Some of the things that channel don't really need to be repeated, but for this, evidently it did. But you have won the race. Whatever it is, we've got Nike here. I said something about the god Nike, and that's why I used this deck, was in hopes that this card would pop out, and there it did. You are victorious. You are being seen as some sort of leader. Your rise to the top has been documented here. Happiness in the reverse. Oh boy, your victory has others really fussed, really bothered, really upset, really pouting. The people that wanted you to be seen as reckless and stupid, the people that wanted you to fail, the people that wanted you to be out of touch so badly, now they're the ones that you're rejecting. They're X'd out of your life. You see this orange? Both cards are orange. There's something about your creativity, your virility, your sexuality, your seductiveness, something like that. I mean, you are Aphrodite over here. You've got this energy of just people being magnetically attracted to you, and the people that want to stop you from being happy, the people that want to make you cry, make you sad, make you doubt yourself, you're just saying to them. You're telling them to kick rocks with their shoes off. Okay, you are being told that it's time for you to kind of recover from this. You need to rest. You need to give yourself a break. A lot of absorbing this energy in whatever you have done. You have been fighting for a really long time to have this victory. Okay. Now that you've got the victory, it's time to recognize that the fight is over and to stop swinging for a little bit here. You need to take a break. Abundance in reverse before you lose your ability to manifest. Okay? You don't always have to be in go mode. I'm still learning this one myself. It's a foreign concept to not be foot to the floor all the time. And if things are slowing down, it's time to downshift and over maneuver, right? Right now, it's time to hit the brakes. This is something that's foreign to somebody. Anger in reverse. Let's have a visual for the next part of this reading. Anger in reverse. Become Bruce Banner, not the Hulk. You need to come down off of the adrenaline rush of whatever you've been through. Because I don't think this victory, it's not like this is something you trained for here. I think this is something you've been like put through the paces. Okay? You've been put through the paces, and it's time for you to just find your zen for a little while. You need to rest and relax. Okay, we got 3 cards that just came out. Confidence, disruption, death in reverse. All right. You need to find your chill. You need to find your zen zone. You need to rest and relax because your entire, it's like your hormonal balance. And this is not just a female thing. Everybody has hormones. You got testosterone, you got adrenaline, you got all of your cortisol, okay? This is like somebody whose cortisol has been disrupted. Their adrenaline has been on fucking go, 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 go. And now they really desperately need to rest, okay? You might have some sort of, I'm going to say aggravation, irritation level that's a little bit higher than it typically is right now because you've been put through your paces and all these anger chemicals and stress chemicals and hormones in your body are kind of taking you out of your chill. All right. It's disrupting your usual equilibrium here. Your desire to just move the way you move. Even if people call you reckless, you're being told to just find your lane and stay there. Okay? With this death card in reverse, on top of trickery in reverse, on top of the Page of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's trying to bring something back around to you that you know is not going to work for your lifestyle. It's unhealthy for you, and you need to put an end to it. I think it might be this exhausting pace of life. 23:23 on the clock. It might be this exhausting pace of life. You finally found your own beat. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. You are taking a mile in your own shoes, and you are just chilling right now. And you have to do this to recover from this like overexertion until you get hungry for the next thing. Look at the symbology in the shine here. Okay? You're hungry to be a winner. You are hungry to be in that victory, maybe taking a victory lap here. But what you're being told to do is to find the Zen zone before you do so you don't get provoked out of your like Bruce Banner temperament, okay? You want to find the chill. You want the Hulk to go away. The Hulk that had to fight. The Hulk that's in cortisol and adrenaline overload. Okay? The one whose testosterone or estrogen is raging. Take it how it fits, okay? Clarify happiness in reverse for me. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is happiness in reverse. Okay, so somebody is too jealous to be happy for another person. These people are too jealous to be happy for you. Too jealous to be happy for you in your victory moment. This is why you're going to have to calm yourself down before you take this victory lap, because there's people that are going to be vocally displeased. We've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Your success might be viewed as the reason that somebody else loses theirs. The Hermit in reverse. It's time to kind of come out of that fighting mode, that isolation mode, that holding yourself off from the world mode. And before you do that, you have to be ready to deal with jealous people who are not happy for you because they're not as successful as you are. They don't want you to come out of that, I don't know, they don't want you to come out, basically. They don't want you to be known. They don't want you to be seen. They want you to be in isolation. Seven of Pentacles is here. Do you see how deep those roots are? You have planted the right seeds, okay? And while there isn't a ton of growth above ground, look at how deeply those roots reach down. This is a very strong foundation that you have built for yourself, no matter how reckless people say that you are. I mean, you're sitting in victory, but you've got to come down off this adrenaline rush, off this, like, the stress chemicals, okay? Because the people that you're going to be confronted with are going to be not happy for you. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? And you're going to feel like fighting or defending yourself. Like you should have exactly what you have because you've planted the right seeds. And here you are in victorious energy because you were hungry for it, right? But they held back on themselves. They didn't invest in themselves. The Four of Pentacles. They kept to themselves. They wanted you to keep to yourself. Queen of Cups in the reverse. They wanted you to be so emotionally unstable. They wanted you to be bitter, mean, jealous, vindictive. High Priestess in reverse. They really didn't want you to know the things you know or do the things you do. They didn't want their secrets revealed specifically. Three of Cups. People were really happy when they thought that you were going to lose. Really happy when they thought that you were going to lose. But you have been on a consistent rise from whatever gutter that these people thought that they left you in. Because they thought, remember, that you were just a hotel cum dumpster, right? Just a yard bin outside of some motel. No-tell motel. Right? But now these people are going to have to walk a mile in your shoes. Maybe they'll get to take a victory lap someday too. I mean, I'm sorry, but the world was ruined when they started creating participation trophies so people's feelings wouldn't get hurt that they aren't as good as other people at specific things. Guaranteed that everybody that was created, living and breathing is good at one thing. And even if it's only one thing, you're good at something. And if it's not the thing that you're good at, then don't be mad when somebody else is. It's like when I was little, I remember coloring with my mom. And just the way that she would color the pictures, I could never get my crayons to lay on the paper just as smoothly as she did. I could never color in the lines, and hers just always looked so much better than mine. I get so mad that I couldn't color as good as her. Right? And I was just a little kid, but it made me feel bad that I wasn't as good as her. But did I get a participation trophy? No. I learned how to take an L and get good at other things that she couldn't do. So that's kind of like what these people need to learn to do with you. Look, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. They need to get over their jealousy and they need to start being supportive and cheerful of other people and backing other people up when they say, hey, you're good at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, instead of, God, I wish I was good at that. You suck because you're good at that and I'm not. This is not the energy that we're bringing into 2025. This is not the energy we're carrying forward right now. See, this is what people don't like about you. You shake up the way people see things. You make them look at it differently. You've got this hunger for life that makes you always in taking a victory lap right here. There's Nike. Nike, the god of victory. You just do it. And other people are like, but how? And you're like, I don't know. You just do it. Instead of being jealous, be supportive. Be like, oh my gosh, my girl can do hair or lashes or nails. I can't do that. my girl can sew, my homeboy can work on cars, my homeboy's an artist, man, he's got flow, he's got, he's got bars, he can paint, he can sculpt, he can play guitar, any of that stuff. Instead of being supportive, up until this moment, you have had to run the gauntlet for people that want you to lose because they can't see themselves ever winning. But you won about something. And now you're showing people how to be positive, how to be supportive, how to be in somebody's corner and have somebody's back, even if it maybe means that you're not the one taking the victory lap. Page of Pentacles. You show people the right way to do things. People maybe that never thought of it that way before, never saw it that way before, or haven't matured enough to see things that way. Haven't lived through or done enough in their life to maybe not be jealous, right? It's nature to be like, oh my gosh, I want to be like that. But here's the Ten of Wands in reverse. You will tell these people how much burdens you had to carry, and they don't want to hear it. How do I do what you do? Well, first you got to take a lot of licks. First you got to get your ass beat. First you got to scrape your knees and bleed. Then you got to break some bones, lose some teeth. And then you got to keep getting back up. And keep running the race. Continually. If you want the victory, you have to walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. You have to plant similar seeds for yourself. Look. Clarifying itself. The advice you're giving, the way that you enlighten people is seen as reckless. It is wanton. Nobody can control your thoughts, your expression. They don't like it. They want you to be seen as reckless, as vindictive, as a user. They want to be able to go back in time before they said all these things about you, okay? Before they tried to affect your prosperity, before they tried to take your abundance, before they tried to isolate you for being unique. See, they always tell you in school, a square peg doesn't fit in a round hole, never telling you that almost every box the world creates is square. 33 on the clock. Excuse me, cubed, not square. Cubed. So even if you have sharp edges, if you're a square peg, you're still going to fit in some box somewhere. Who tells you that you need to be down in a fucking hole? That's where you're at. You're showing people there's a whole different fucking game to play, and the powers that be don't like it. You're supportive in a different way. You root people on, and you have their back, and you show them the right thing to do. But sometimes the right thing to do is getting it out of the mud, digging yourself out of quicksand, taking a few licks, getting scraped up, getting bumps and bruises, sticks and stones. You know what I mean? But you've got to plant the right seeds for yourself. It takes a while for shit to grow. Got the Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Somebody's about to set out on a new adventure, and they're going to have choices here. They're going to have options on what they want to do. And there is that seeking, searching, looking, okay, for what it is that you do want. Here for your very much wish fulfillment. You are going to be showing people how to plant seeds for the future, to plan for what they actually do want out of their life. You've got people all messed up. Eight of Wands in the reverse. They don't want your message to get through. Five of Cups in the reverse. They want people looking in the rearview mirror with regret all the time. That rearview mirror. Hindsight, 2020. Everything's clear when you're looking back. But when you look back, that's when you get salty. Remember that. That story of Sodom and Gomorrah where they told Sarah, Lot's wife, to never look back. And she looked back and turned into a fucking pillar of salt. Well, here's the deal. You're standing in the victory circle here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You were hungry for whatever life that you created for yourself. You created what you wanted. Okay? And we've got some sort of, celebration or joyfulness over it with that 3 of Cups there. You've got some people that are really ecstatic about your win, but you don't know this. Nobody's going to tell you this. Nobody's going to tell you they're kind of proud because you never looked back for them. Nobody's going to tell you that, the people that you left behind or the friends that you left behind were going to be so jealous. We're going to want you to be so unhappy. You didn't want to see or know this, but you did, right? And here you stand, doing the right thing still, in the upright, in the positive, manifesting well for yourself, having the back of and supporting others that you might not even know. These people don't even want you to be happy. They don't want you to have any kind of success here with this victory, but you're still supporting them somehow. By showing them the right thing to do, to unload the burdens of their life, to get through the challenges, to plant the seeds they need. And you're doing this all while controlling your anger because these people have done everything they could do to ruin this victory moment for you. Okay? This 2 of Wands, you're about to strike out on a new adventure here. You're plotting your next move. And you're probably holding it back with that 4 of Pentacles, keeping it to yourself. With a Cheshire Cat grin. Because if they know exactly what you're doing, they're going to throw more challenges in the mix. They're going to try and, the people around you are going to try and keep you and your confidence hell of low. Because you're getting everything you want based on the way you manifest, but they say the way you manifest is fucking reckless. It's because they don't have any guts or any nuts of their own. Queen of Wands in reverse. These people are just jealous and they want to disrupt whatever you have going on here. So keep it secret. You're not supposed to let your secrets out right now. You're not supposed to let your secrets out. Whatever you're manifesting next, you need to keep it quiet. We've got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. You don't have to go so fast anymore. You don't have to live in adrenaline and cortisol. You can actually slow your pace a little bit. With the High Priestess in reverse, those secrets that are being kept here are only supposed to be for you. You're not supposed to reveal certain things. Death in reverse. When you try and go backwards, there's certain things that can't be revived, okay? So you need to allow yourself to slow down. You don't have to be the way that you used to be. You don't have to go back to the way things used to be. You don't have to keep secrets anymore. Trickery in the reverse. You know that you don't have to worry about anybody lying or deceiving you anymore. And you've got the proof to show the naysayers that they didn't affect anything here. They can stay frustrated with where you are because they envisioned themselves there to begin with. It shouldn't be you. It should be me in the victory lap. It should be me getting the medal. It should be me getting the bouquet or whatnot. But were you as hungry for it as this person was? You call this person your friend. You say you want to celebrate them. You say you're happy for them. But this says different, okay? This says that you're looking in the rearview mirror and saying, damn, I wish I would have supported that person. I coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn't. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn't. All right, last message out. I'm going to pull an angel message. It's either going to be an animal or a gemstone. Ooh, Ooh, actually, I'm pulling that one right there because I actually have the stone sitting right in front of me and pulled it out for this reading. Lepidolite. Okay. Have you been feeling depressed? Do you have mood swings? It is time to restore well-being. A joyful outlook on life can be yours. Take the necessary steps to shift your focus from that which troubles you to that which brings you joy. Out of the adrenaline and into the chill zone. The angel of well-being. I consistently maintain a balanced and joyful outlook on life. I'm so grateful for an inner sense of well-being. I easily center my attention on the people, places, and things that bring me happiness. Everything that has brought you adrenaline, stress, freak out moments, highs and lows is not in your lane anymore. The only thing you're choosing is to be upright, upstanding, supportive, show other people how to shed their burdens as well. But if you have to slow down your message for your own peace, for your own wish fulfillment, for your own sense of adventure, to enjoy the seeds that you have planted for yourself and that you're now enjoying, are now able to reap the benefits of, this is your message, okay? You're being told the naysayers just need to stay in the past. And you need to focus on yourself and your happiness. You need to focus on your well-being. You need to pay attention to these mood swings. Like I said here just a little bit ago, you're usually very upbeat, very happy, very sure of yourself. And these people want you to be seen as reckless, as a nonconformist. And that's a good thing. You can be a nonconformist. You're the square peg that doesn't fit in the round hole, but there is a box for you somewhere. Closing the reading right there, you guys. Remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, then so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.